All right. Just thought I'd click record. We're at the final table of a bounty tournament. It's a progressive bounty, so the bounties go up. So if someone knocks me out, they get 118 bucks. Um, the more you, I don't know, I guess you get like half of it you get, and then the other half goes to your bounty bank there. So it's always good to knock someone out that's got a bigger bounty. He's got 157 1. I'm in second place, 118. As far as the third is right here, 101. So it's good to knock one of them out because the payout is not really that high. You make more in bounties, I think, in this thing than you do really in the final payouts. I think winner only gets like 300 bucks or something. So you definitely make more in bounties. It's like 33 bucks to enter or something like that. Suited king, definitely gonna raise that. Yeah, let's see what the payouts are. Yeah, only 300, not even 300. So not even 300. And I saw in a couple spots in this where somebody would, oh, they had a decent, have a decent bounty, so they'd raise, and then the guy would isolate just to try, um, getting the bounty. And the guy isolated with like queen three offsuit. And I had ace two suited, and I just felt like that's what he was doing. So I jammed, and then queen came, but then thankfully an ace came on the river, so I got that bounty. But yeah, queen three offsuit, okay. I've seen some silly stuff. Guy early on, I don't know if it was this one or one of the other tournaments I was playing, he had flopped a set and he went crazy with king queen high. I don't know how he's trying to represent, yeah, kings or queens, I guess. But so we're gonna play this final table and then see how long it takes. I've been taking the tournament Upswing Poker tournament class. Darren Elias runs it. It's pretty good. Some of the stuff is really good as far as the. I wish I'd go a little deeper into a lot of the GTO stuff, but it gives you an idea on some of it. Uh, yeah, it's pretty hairy, some of it. But it's good stuff. I mean, geez, the more you start hearing some of these guys talk that are, it's like, geez, oh, Pete's pretty crazy. So they're going to check to me, especially with the Queen of Hearts here. I'm going to bet third pot. Oh, and they both call me. I think I need to slow down here. Yeah, I'm just going to check back. Oh, look at King Queen's good. Guess maybe I could have. Well, he called me late, didn't he? So that's when you wonder if the king queen is supposed to be a call. Probably, I guess. It's got a backdoors. I noticed looking at the tournament stuff, watching his tournament course, there was a lot of calling with like backdoors, calling really light, which something I haven't done much in the past. But these guys they're like, yeah, to a third pot size bet, you're supposed to call ridiculously light. And it probably would have double barreled, but it had two callers and the board second pair came up, and I'm like, oh, you think someone has an ace or a seven? Nope. Well, that was a straight for me. Uh, Price of poker going up. In the middle, I'm going to check. I'm not sure what GTO says to do, if this is right or not. Well, I'm tempted to jam, but I'm not gonna. It's probably a guy like King Queen or something. Could have a flush. Doesn't have the nut flush. So I thought about turning my hand into a bluff, but I don't know. People don't fold much online, especially top pair and stuff. And I mean, like, if he has a lower flush, good luck getting him off of that. That's a good flop for me. Let's min click it. Oh, well, so much for that. Obviously, he didn't have nothing. I was hoping he had a ace. I would expect him to fold the min click. I guess I can keep that in mind as far as min clicking his C bets in the future. I know some people do that. They use C bet and they min click like way too much, and people just fold to it. And then I notice if I call, then usually that's it. Like, they don't keep fighting. Probably ace high. Yeah. Yeah, probably better ace high. Yeah. I should have bluffed at that one. Knew exactly what he had, and I did not bluff, and I should have. On the turn for sure. People go to try donkey. I tried this website. It's donkeypoker.store. It's got a bunch of cool stuff in it. Got some stuff from Amazon and stuff. We'll see. Another idea to try to make a couple bucks online. Not a great start like I had hoped. So if you had that tournament class, you'll see that are you surprised how wide you're supposed to open in late position if it's folded to you, and then how wide you're supposed to defend C bets and that GTO stuff. That's all assuming, It's funny on GTO, you can make one minor little tweak and kind of solve and find out that it changes things dramatically. Like, yes, the straight comes in on the turn, you're supposed to keep betting. Um, but you're assuming, like with the flush draw on the board, that a player is not calling an open ender because you don't have many outs. So people, but betting hell, people call with gutters with a flush draw on there. Had that happen to me a number of times. Had this happen to me a couple times in this tournament, and other times just last month. Just horrible calls. You're not supposed to make those calls. But if you change a node lock and say, okay, no, he is calling with an open ender, and then it changes whether or not you keep betting or not. So it's the whole nuclear race. Usually very strong. Yeah, it's with their just fold. The old limp race. Usually pretty darn strong. Let's plug this laptop in. Yeah, look, he's got a. You know what? It's $50 and I can't be that far behind, so I'm sure I'm behind. Yeah, I wasn't that far behind. All right. 10-9 suited is, I mean, I figure I know I'm behind, but a suited connector like that, I'm typically around 40%. So I'm still alive and doing okay in the tournament if I doesn't kill me too much. If I lose, and then if I win, and I'm not really that far behind, like I said, that's most of his range because he knows he's got to do something because he's running super short and big lights coming up. So, but it was $50 if I knock him out. So Yeah, but well, you can't overcome what sixes here. So I'm guessing, like, if I was to win the whole thing, I actually get to keep this pony money instead of goes to whoever knocks me out. Someone knocked me out, which would be nice. Because then, heck, yeah. Like I said, 400 for first, but look at you can see 150, 250, 354, 5, 6. I mean, there's 600 bounties on this table alone, just in bounties. Okay, I love these little suited connectors, gap suited connectors. Good stack. I'm definitely gonna raise. Play it. So while we're waiting, let's go to funkypoker.store. What I started out with, and it's got t-shirts, a couple little like card protectors, and that's where I'm at so far. There's a whole bunch of stuff I can add yet. It's all stuff from like Amazon and stuff from Alibaba and different. And then this is the screen print t-shirt is from a screen printing place, So 12.5 bucks. Ain't bad, right? So anyway, check it out and give me ideas of if there's something else you want, and try to put it in the store. Let's stay chatting. Hey, one folder. I'll pick it. I haven't seen her raise yet, and this is a horrible hand. That makes it even easier. They say defend your big blind, but not always. I think that's absolutely horrible when I see someone jam like that. I mean, you're really only getting called back better. People feel they need to protect their hand or something, but bet that much, and then someone's got trips in there and just give away a ton of chips. I got knocked out. She felt such a need to protect your hand. Stab at this. Head blockers, just streets, street drives. Plus, run the blind. Gets their range. You know. Well, no. I believe the cutoff there is like around ace 10 suited or so. For about 10, 11 bigs. See a bit of limping, which I'm not a fan of. Seeing in this in the last couple of tables here. It's kind of surprising. Because those good players don't limp. You're really not supposed to limp for the most part. For the most part, if you're going to be raising, if you're going to be playing it, you should be raising. This TMNF and Sanders seems to be an okay player. I don't know. He calls me light, and of course, my bluff one time didn't. I can see why he called, but left big on the river, and he called me down. I'm not going to call all that, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna check this. Of course, it kind of it's an eye base high, maybe, but no, big draw on the turn. What did that guy call with? It would be nice to know what people had instantly. Oh, it is tempting for $100. 33, win 94. Snap calling me? Oh, wait, let's hit a fucking diamond. Jesus, he's horrible. Calling you 6-7 off. He was such bad shape. 7 high diamonds. Boy, I don't know how often this guy. I haven't been following him. He is horrible. I haven't been paying attention as far as how much he raises. If he raised light in late position, if I knew that at all, yeah, 6-5, okay. What a jam there. Honestly, I never would have called there normally, but I was getting like 4-1 and it was $100. Yeah, I shouldn't worry about the money that much. Then this fucking idiot had nothing. 7 high diamonds and he hit his. I mean, come on. Guess I should have bet the flop. Waited for a safe turn. Kind of just pot controlling. I mean, he could have an ace. He didn't check back, so I'm like, okay, he doesn't have an ace, so figured my jack was good, which it was good. And then he called me with a 6 with a 7 of diamonds. I mean, I could bluff. I don't see the guy. Yeah, that's what he's been calling with. I don't see him pulling even a 7 high flush if I jammed. Well, we'll see if my stack on that one. Pretty much just going for the bounty, and I'm not even sure that was smart. Did just get unlucky on the river, though. What did he call with? Like, for the 30 some thousand, he had 6-7 off pre-flop. I mean, yeah. How do you make it this far in the tournament? Yes, I can talk about someone playing horrible if they play this horrible, of course, because I wasn't too sure with King Jack suited, and this guy's calling with 6-7 off. Horrible. Just gotta look in the river. Like blue is fishy. Well, I gambled on that one. I shouldn't have. Although, like I said, he shouldn't even been in there. I wouldn't have lost as much if Mr. 6-7 off wasn't in there. Freaking ridiculous. Amazing. All right, maybe that's her. 12 bigs. Oh, yeah. No shit in this. All these limpers. Let's take it down 12 bigs. I guess if you want to call, not in that bad of shape if I get called. All right, put a pickup. And we'll call. Not too bad. Didn't pick up anything additional. I mean, I had a backdoor straight draw. Not much going on, but sometimes you just call the back door and you pick up something, you can play it, or and then sometimes I'll just give up. You can take it away. He's a diamond. Pink. No. Six out of seven now. That was third place. Oh, you know what? Normally I would call, but I'm getting short on chips. Kind of sucks when you're short on chips. It's like, so such a big race. Well, I'm getting short now. Darn it! I took that gamble with that King Jack. I still wouldn't have lost that much if it wasn't for this freaking Yahoo. Maybe call it 6, 7 off. And I never would have called if it wasn't for that one for the $100. And usually I play a bounty. I don't worry about the bounties when I play with bounty tournament, I just play like I would normally play. I didn't that time and I made a back call and then got lucky on top of it. They should have at least been that 6, 7 off. I don't know what the side pot was, but it might have brought me close to even. Oh my goodness gracious. I really want to rip it right there. Look like a steal. Yeah, I should have ripped it. Jiminy Christmas, man. Hey, I would want to turn it. All right. I'm gonna ship up the dates here. Yeah, it sucks when you get to the spot where you just can't play much when you're shorter. 9%. Gonna plug this laptop in. Oh, she doesn't raise very often, but I feel like in my head. Snap calls with King 10. All right. See, all you can do is get it in good. Jeez. People say two Broadway cars and they think it's freaking nuts. Ooh, 20 and blackjack. That call. Snap call.